money. It's anywhere in pyramid. The uniqueness of pyramid is that it has no person on top of the community. I talked about the other who gets all the money. There is also no single account where all the money goes. It's no pyramid. It's only the bank as a pyramid. The bank is on top and spreads down and covers its region. Whether you keep the rules and evolution and other things. So the areas in the pyramid, there is no central account anymore. So we say the area community is developed by its participants. Our activities, kindness and creativity determine how comfortable and safe the community will be. So please, I want to ask this question before I do the little practical. Now, with all this we have seen, are you anyway thinking, or do you anyway have any thoughts before, or still thinking that this community is a scam? So that will give time for like maybe 10 minutes or 5 minutes for us to ask questions. If you have any other questions, before I go to the practical aspect and you see how this thing is run, how it's written.
So you put in, like as you said the other time, that you put in 5,000 so mama came and you withdraw some because you are not allowed to withdraw. Or I did not get the explanation of that place where that now, for example, you put 100,000 and by the time it goes round after the incubation and you got 36, are you allowed to withdraw the 136 or you 136 will be put into your account, or there's an amount that you will leave behind in claiming?
Thank you very much, ma'am, for the question. Once, and you don't know to boss, it's optional, nobody fixes you. You understand?
You are allowed to withdraw?
Yes, you can withdraw or you don't know not to withdraw. Hello? Okay. Now, ma'am, can come back to the question?
Now I put money. And then you are saying either withdraw all or I withdraw parts and leave some. Is it from my own account or from the MM?
Yes, it's from the MM account. I talked about Marvel just I talked about Marvel. So I want to practicalize it so that we'll see what I'm talking about on how to register and how to provide help and how to withdraw and all that. So please, just let me know. If anybody has a question, you can also ask why I paint that one.
Yes. I want to speak on the question. Let me just if I understood the question properly, I would want to say that before you go into the practical aspect, you should be able to do answer the question because it's very straightforward. I think the question is to the effect that if you put in 100,000 and you need that 100,000, how do you get the 100,000? Would you apply for it and then it's paid to you? Is that the question? Sorry, is that not it?
Yes.
Okay. It's a very straightforward question. I'm saying this because I personally have been monitoring the trend. My wife happened to, I don't know, somewhere along the line, Reverendson talked her into it over a month ago. But I noticed that when her was due, they sent a message to her to the effect that a particular person, she requested that the money be paid. And someone was, they now matched her with somebody who should be able to pay the equivalent sum that is due for her. And so she forwarded her account details or something like that. That money was not credited into her account. Right? So before we go into the other aspect of it, so that we may not jump anything or create some gap on our mind.
So more light on one of the rules. I think we will date concerning the family and image.
Okay, no, not more than you. The reason is because they are still trying to fight greed. Because this is why men came to fight greed. Are you getting me? The reason is, imagine now, okay, say do not allow your family member to pH provided more than you. If they have more than the amount you pH to donate, let them do it through your PO or tell them to register through your guidance link. How? Imagine someone like the father will register. Register the wife, the son, register everybody on themselves. And maybe not saying that no. And not people will say by himself. He will not pH like 5,000 on his own. Somebody will tell him that. He will pH like 5,000 on his own. He will pH 200,000 on his wife's own. Maybe the son will 500, depends on the amount. Then after pH now, the bonus and everything still comes to the family. I don't know if you understand. So everyone is not saying, man, it's to fight greed, because that's one of their judge. So for this reason, instead of them now, who you are prepared to pH more than you, they should put it on your own PO, which is your own account, for that amount to accrue to grow also. Because why? Somebody will threaten you. Hope you understand. That person get your 10%. Instead of you now, like you create, I talk about someone like in multiple account, like you create this account now. After creating your account, you create for your father, or maybe okay, you create for your father, you create for your mother, your brother, you create for everybody, as for your neighbors. Everybody's under you. You will not abandon this one because not anybody to get the 10%. You will not use your own money to run this one first. Then when you're supposed to start providing the help, everything will now accrue to this account. Everyone is saying no, that is great. So the first thing to do to see how fair you are is to provide it on your own people. Or you tell your family member to register with your guidance email. Are you getting me? That's how it is, nothing much. Continue. Okay, you know it, right?
Okay. She wants to go through you, one of you as a guideline or whatever. Like me, I don't know internet, I don't know how to operate it.
Okay.
So you have to use somebody to help you to do everything. But if you still want to practicalize it because of everybody, okay, you can't. But to me, what I wanted to do was somebody called somebody that called me. Not this one now. Now I'm not told the person that somebody dropped the paper in my car and I don't know what it is. So she said we should come, and that person still explain. That person did not know, they did not ever explain. They just say put 500,000, you will get 200,000. And so, and the man is ready to go, ready to put it, ready to go to put the 500,000. As we are talking now, ready to put the 500,000. He say okay, budget this wait. Let me put this 500,000. If you walk, you will not come in. So we're all laughing. So but now you have explained everything that this is how it works, this is how it works. And yes, sister say like as my barrister have already confirmed that we did it and work and also that's all this long story I'm talking about. Nigeria we don't sorry to say just say this is how it go, this is how it go, this is how it go. And that's how we go. All these things now do you think I put them in my brain or anybody else to follow me? There are so many. But just a simple thing, practical say if you do it like this is how it will go, this is how it will go, this is how it will go.
Right now onto this page. So now this is my page. If you register, you also get this page. You see this provider. Now this person now provided here. That is why it's like this. Then you go to the account here, it is like this. So for you to not see the order, you just click on it for you to get the order. Once the person clicks on this one, Please, can you project for me? Please. Okay. Click on space. No, please. I provided 450,000 naira. That is why it's like this. I have not been matched. And this the state says your request has been received. Wait patiently to be matched with another participant. And for me to now know that your question, for me to now know the amount I have in my Marvel, which I can get, please click on Marvel. You will see three colors. You see red, you see blue, and you see green. So now it's loading. Now, because the people I refer and all that, they not match them to pay. That is why it's showing red here. Slow down. Go down. Fast.
Drag the arrow, drag the arrow.
This is one, this one is good and good. Alright, go up a little. Now you see, go up to the blue. Alright, now you see this one. This one is to see how wonderful MM is. These ones now are bonus for the video, for the one I received. So I did the video for it. They gave me bonus for it. So go up a little. I don't know if I still have that blue. So now, if you look at this blue, now you see it. Do what it's showing. Confirmed, but it has not been released for me to withdraw. You understand? So now, if you can see that the date is going to be released on the 10th of this month, this amount will be released. So for me now, so Mama please, so for me now to now see how much I have that I can withdraw or pay in my account within 14 hours, I will click on available for withdrawal. Please click on it. Now it's loading. This is the amount I have available, which is these green ones. Available for withdrawal. Look at it. 2,134,259 naira. If you tap it, I will withdraw it now, and by Wednesday it should be in my account. This is how it is. So now, what I like to say is this. Once I PH, just like that my PH now, that my 450,000 naira provided, it's still there, it's still growing, it should be like 580,000 naira. Now, I have not made the payments. But it is growing. So once I make the payment, at least by the next week should be like 2 weeks. If I provide, if the order come and I make that payment, I transfer money to the person and I upload. Instantly, the thing will show green here because it's past 2 weeks, which is 14 days, day of difference. So now, for this amount I'm seeing here, is for the provider I have provided and the people I have prepared, which is their referral purposes, which comes all the time. That's how it is, nothing much. So for you to not see your availability of the amount you click on Control, then you manual below edit and delete. For the new company is my name. You click on the then Nigerian currency, which is Nigerian Naira. This is my bank, first one of Nigeria, this is my account number. So this is my owner's name also. Is this information that I go to transfer to the person who wants to provide help to me? Because I have requested to get help. That is how it is. So every member of MMM must put their account here. Because once you register, you click on provide help, MMM will tell you that you must put an account first before you can provide help. Why? You must want to get help. They can easily transfer your account details now to that person who is going to pay you. That is how it is. I don't know if I have another question. I also ask.
Say that we, some of us lay people, we want to know is how to know when our money is due. And then at what point it will change. For instance, I don't want to use your terminology. PH now. PH. Port Harcourt, I don't believe so much credit. I give, I provide to them. How is it distributed? If I distribute, they distribute so to speak. At one point, we live in my church. It is my church. How do I get it? I think basically it's kind of very smooth explanation. It's what she's talking about because she started by all saying most of us are not, we may be computer literacy, but we do not have this internal facility to build the way to explain it. Perhaps we may be relying on our guidance. Is it guidance? Okay. Take for example, I was saying about my wife at the time. All the transferabilities, all of them. So when it was matured, people said, look, you are due to receive your payment. Somebody was going to call you, and actually the person called. They furnished their number, the money was placed in your account. The one I did to, the amount was distributed to about 3 different persons. They sent their numbers to the account number details. They made payments. Take for example, this 200,000, this 100,000, this 100,000. And there was a project of proof of payment. The public servant can sent it there to confirm and to make payments. And now one will be expecting assurance. How many days will it take from the period to pay? And if it is due, how do I get this? Do I have my experience through working in the world when it was a police center? I think this is kind of way it works because we were taking us into your account just now. And it's like most of us don't tell you about it. So the amount is so let us try this one. Thank you very much.
Nobody knows all. But one thing also is, if you are not computer literate or maybe you don't have time to press your phone or press your laptop or whatever, the guy that have this facility we call guarantee. You can make your guider a guarantor. How? If you don't have that chance, you can. There's a page on your there's a dialog box on your page. Now you can click to make your guider your guarantor. Your guider can pass through its PO to access your own PO. I have about 5 persons and I'm able to manage their accounts or 8 people anyway. Those I just do is I will tell them that Mama, you don't get water. Then she will now say I should test the account. And now that account goes out to the daughter, the daughter will make payment and forward the alert back to me on WhatsApp. And I will help her to upload. I also want people to confirm. After confirmation, I will not tell the woman, Mama, you only want you. How? If she provide the help today is first. At least by 30th of this month, to make the month. I'll tell her I'm not going to because just if you provide the help on the 12th, latest on the 11th of other month, the money should be due to complete 1 month. But I want to do how much you want to collect. She will not say to my more collection, I will not change. I will tell her, they will call you. Even if the person upload and I see, I will ask her, Mama, you will see any money I will say yes, I will confirm to the person. Exactly. So they did it so that everybody can participate on this platform. You understand? That is how it is. And also, if, like you say, you don't see our chance, your guider can also send you a text message that you have been matched, like I normally send text, and I call that Mama or Papa, don't match you. It's time for you to make payments, and you make payments. That's how it is. And please, I'm not standing alone. I'm standing with 2 wonderful guiders. Please permit me to welcome Guide Photo Queen, Coilins, with my elder brother, to mark the podium and also say one of the things about LMM. Thank you very much. I remain Guide for you. Thank you. Yeah, because those that have experienced it, those that have been in the community,
They are sharing wonderful testimony. And one thing to add to your question that you just asked before. Take for instance, the game provided now, today, it might take up to 2 weeks or 3 weeks before you will be asked to pay somebody. That is your money has already been growing in the system. So, and in another terms, the money can be due 30 days before you are asked to pay somebody. So if you pay somebody that on the 30th, immediately you pay, the person confirm, you can still collect your money with the additional percentage that has already accrued. So the growth started from the day you really provided and you pay the amount you want to pay somebody. Continue growing because that place is not the bank, then that is the business. Other people need money, so you cash out and also you give because other people need, and you cash out because other people want to contribute. So that's why provided only takes more time. Therefore, when you pay provided, it might take up to 15 days, 25 days before you're asked to pay somebody. But the day you really get there, in the instant of a minute or 2 minutes, you will be matched for somebody that wants to pay you. So that get there does not take time because they know you need the money. And people are always on the queue, they are ready to pay. That's why you provide it takes longer time.
I understand. Please, if there's any question at all, you can meet any of us to ask, or you can still ask now. That I'm still here and they are still here. But so far so good, they have been speaking EB grammar, most of you don't understand. Let me just tell you what it is for some of you that, like what we said now, you said you don't need for signing phone. The trick is just this. You get 30% per month of any amount you provide help with. When we break them down like this, you loan the bank and bank. Everybody here, they get their own bank. You loan money. And I'm to pay back that money with 30% interest every month. So the longer your money is with me, if it's for 3 months, that means 30% for that 3 months I'm not paying you back. It's your money, you loan it to me. You understand? You didn't invest it on me, you loan it to me because I needed it. So you provided help to me. I'm just using borrow as an instance now for those of you that are here that don't understand. It's not borrowing actually, it's providing, you are helping, you are providing help to others, you understand? To me and you, you're not providing help to LMM, you're not in charge of the money. So when you provide help to me or to anybody that is a participant, it says something about your marvel. Your marvel is a list of all the transactions you've done. But at the end of the month, your bank will send, I don't know, some of you, like my receipt statement of account. It's like the statement of account, that's what your marvel is. If you just 2,000 for the balance when it remains, it shows your marvel, but the new money that comes in, it shows your marvel. That's what your marvel says. So if you provide help to anybody, it shows that you provide 20,000 for instance. And the moment you provide that help, your marvel starts growing because 30% every month. So we just look at that as if it's 1% a month, a day, 1% a day. So if for instance you provide help of 20,000 and the 10%, 30% is 6,000. So you should know that automatically that let's say it's on the first, provide that help on the first, you should know that on the 15th, it's 6,000 naira for that 30% of that 20,000. So you should know that on the 15th, you should 3,000 naira. So if you check your market on the 15th and you see 23,000, don't be afraid, or you are just hoping that the money will automatically, that next week your money will not reach the exact 30%. It doesn't work like that. It's at the end of each month, you get your 30%. And no, something that you mentioned is this. If you decide to withdraw your money, maybe before the end of the month or at the end of the month, there's 26,000 now, your 30% is there already. You want to remove your 20,000. That remaining 6,000 will be looking at it. You don't grow more than that again. The reason is you tempered with the money. You borrowed 100,000 before, as I said, and now paid with. Okay, I have the money at 30,000 ready now to give to you back. Then you say, okay, give me the 100,000 first, and I give the 100,000. Then you are expecting that the next month there should be another 10,000. It doesn't work out because it's like that. Me, I will withdraw the money to 100 and so the 30,000, the 20,000 will be on top. That's fraud. You get? So it doesn't work like that. It's when you leave the money there, it keeps growing every month 30%. Once you temper with it, it stops growing. But that your first month is guaranteed, it's yours. if halfway of the first month you withdraw the money, the remaining balance of the 10% you still count in, you can withdraw later. It's the second month too that will not start counting again, to stop automatically. You understand? It's when you not touch it, that's why we say you can leave it for there 1 month or 2 months. And element too is there inside, log that, they tell you to, don't leave your money there for too long. Some people want to turn out to sooner, they have there for January to December. We know nothing stays forever. People the shoe are not close. One day they'll get expired and go away. You understand? We don't know. If presently happen now, say something happen, what we do now say anything abroad. No, that's what they tell you that when you provide help, try and collect at the end of that month. You can provide as many times as you like. That's why they tell you that don't put your own account, don't have 2 accounts. You can provide them as many times as you like. So that if you want to provide of 5 million, you can break it down to 500,000 or 100,000 or 1 million each. You will get your 10% each of those amounts provided help with. Now, secondly, some of you have that some people will run away with your money. It's the way this guy Marvel designed these elements was so wonderful. He says that if you provide help, for instance, to someone, let's say, Mama, I provide help to you now. Now, they don't, I'm not saying that if you provide help, you should expect your neighbor, they should match your neighbor anywhere, whole of Nigeria, as long as you're a participant of MMM and you're in Nigeria, so you can match up with anybody. I'm just saying that you can still be lucky that they match up you as a father, they can match up with your son to pay your money. It can happen, but I've not seen it once. So, but I'm saying it can happen to anybody. So if paraventure they pay match up with anybody and you pay, and the person now wants to claim that he has not received alert, because when you pay, you upload proof of payment. I don't need to show you that. Maybe we try and log in. Seller, you upload it there. If it's SLM, transfer you did. Screen grab. Mommy that doesn't know screen grab, so now we know. People are go back, go pay. You have to say that somebody will snap it for you, or as you have said, I'm your guide, you can make me a guarantor. You know me reach out, then I will be the one to help you to do that, uploading and the rest of it. So that your own is just to picking go back and pay, picking go back and collect for me. You understand? That's why I'm a guide, I'm a guarantor. So if what I was saying before, someone denied that you didn't receive alert, and you have proof of payment, you go back to the bank and the bank says they paid like as transferred, and the person still denied it because it happened to me. I transferred 2 times, and the person is denied. No need to alarm, just write to support. Support will tell you that you should upload that your proof of payment. When you upload the proof of payment, that person will be automatically blocked, and you'll be matched with another person that will pay you back your money with your 30% at the end of that month. So if you pay and the person today, you are matched today, maybe it's 2 weeks into from the day you provided help, and you pay that on the second week, and the person denied you, deny that you not paid, no problem. You write to support, you upload, then support will block that person. Your market keeps growing. Note that. And secondly, if or whatever, Thursday or whatever, if for instance you provide help, let's say you provide help 100,000 and it's already 2 weeks, because normally it takes anywhere 2 weeks to confirm your payment. The bigger the money, the longer the time they will be matched up with. You understand? Because everybody, for instance, can register everybody here now. All of you want to provide money. So yes, everybody wants to provide money. We are those that want to get the help. There are few people that is going to the bank to withdraw money. More people going to pay. Few going to pay. That's why it takes time for you to be matched. That's why it also takes less time for you to collect. The moment you get help, you get your money. That's instant. But if you provide help, it can take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or plus or minus 5 days maximum. But that plus or minus 5 days, so your marvel is already grown. Your 30% is complete. So you don't need to be alarmed. Your money is with you. So the day you pay, the next day you can even withdraw. If it took 30 days, you understand? If there's any question, you can raise up.
Can you just slow? You don't?